Hi guys, how you doing? And welcome back. I'm hoping everyone is doing well. For this video, I'm doing, as the title suggests, Predator Illustrated. And so what I'll be doing is pretty much providing you different points of view with the new Viking Predator. So these details you don't get to see in other people's videos because of the gameplay. So I tend to do this with the new skins that get released for Predator Hunting Grounds, and today we're doing the Viking Predator. So right now I'm showing you the different points of view. This Viking Predator came out just yesterday. Now guys, pay close attention to that left shoulder of the Predator, the caster. It has a unique way of retracting back into its casing, its housing. Look at that. Very nicely done. Very smooth. Very detailed. I'm doing it from the top view here. So the caster retracts back into its housing. Very nicely done. It's hard to manipulate the cameras here sometimes, but anyways, check that out. Watch this. Now that is unique to the Viking Predator. No other Predator has that kind of retraction going on. Very nicely done. Impressive in my opinion. Show it to you one more time. My Predator is wearing the new war paint called Rise. It's an in-game purchase. You know, you get it by accumulating Britannium points. Showing you the battle axe. I like that the weapons, some of the weapons in Predator Hunting Grounds always has that LED lighting going on in the weapons. You see that in the Yautja bolt and a couple of the other weapons. So here I'm going to be showing the Predator crouching, obviously, and then and I'm trying to show the different angles with the battle axe going on here. The eye. So the Viking Predator only has one eye that glows when you change into thermal vision. And if you guys notice, the targeting laser on his helmet is different. It's midway point between the top of the mask and the bottom. There's also that new mimicry going on. Want some candy? I'm so happy they included that with the new Predator. That is a classic line. I think it was Predator 2 or AVP Requiem. I have to check. But I like that. Want some candy? And I remember the scene. Again, I don't remember which movie it was. But the young child comes over to the Predator. As the Predator is in the woods, I think, about to heal something, and this young kid, maybe a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, comes up to the Predator and says, "Do you want some candy? Want some candy?" So I'm glad they added that to this game. Here I'm just showing you the different points of view. There's a strut. Can you imagine seeing this Viking Predator coming at you if it was a live Predator? I pass out, man. So with this video, I hope to show you more detail that you don't get to see in other people's videos because it's gameplay, and so you don't get to see the detail of the Predator, especially right now, the Viking Predator. So there's a strut. side view, right side view. The views are obviously self-explanatory. I like what they did with this water. I mean, Phonic didn't have a AAA budget. There's the jumping. Phonic did not have a AAA budget, so they did very well with what they had. And guys, that is the left tap on the PS4 controller. Single tap, and that's the overhead smash with that battle axe. And that is a single tap to the right trigger. The right trigger on the controller. You get that single action swing. And there was the double action swing. It's a double tap on the right trigger. So the first one was a single tap on the left trigger. And there you have the double swing with the right trigger. Double tap. Double tap. Alright, do some Predcore here. Again, you get to see some detail. At first, I wasn't so fond of that name given to this action by the Predator traveling among the tree branches, the trees, Predcore. But I've gotten used to it. I sort of like it now. That is a nice, distinctive name to this kind of action that the Predator has going on. Try to do a front view there. Yep, front view of the moving about the branches. Now I'm going to do the jump, the leap. They call it the leap. And I'm going to try to do a front view of the sweep. Thing coming up right here. There you go. Now I'm going to go over to the camp here, the river camp. I think that's what it's called on the it's the location for the overgrowth map. And I'm going to try to get some AIs to cooperate here as I do stealth kills on them. You're sort of saying, why is he cloaking? He's not dealing with any live players. Well, the AIs have become better. They do spot the Predator faster than in the past, I believe. And they respond quicker to the Predator or fire team. If you're playing as the fire team, those AIs spotted me. And I don't want to upset the camp. I don't want them to set off the alarms or anything like that. I'm trying to get a stealth kill here. And I don't want to have to redo and edit this video, so I'm going to try to get them to cooperate. Well, I just see a piggy here. I'm trying to get a piggy here. Well, that swing is a little slow. And these piggies run fast, so even for the other predators, they can sometimes outrun a predator. This little piggy. Trying to get me some lechon. You might ask, what is lechon? What is he talking about? Well, lechon is the term used when you are in some Asian or Latin countries that have a strong Spanish language influence. Lechon stands for barbecue pork. So that's what lechon stands for. And when I first heard that word, I found it funny and I enjoy it. So whenever I'm having barbecue, pork barbecue, I'll say, let's have lechon. Did you guys see that stealth kill? That was kind of gruesome, wasn't it? The battle axe split the skull, and then it planted itself on the skull of that AI, and then the predator just tosses it away like a rag doll. Trying to get some more stealth kills so you can see that. I think I have a willing and able AI here for my next stealth kill, which is the same, but gruesome, gruesome. Golly. Gruesome. That's all I can say. One more. Well, this AI is on the cell phone. Doesn't this AI know that he's on guard duty, security duty? He can't be on the phone because that's what happens. It's kind of how do I say it? For lack of a better word, sad to see people really. Oh, foolish. Maybe foolish is the right word here. When you see people on cell phones crossing the street or sometimes driving, and it's amazing. That came to head as I'm watching that AI on the cell phone and I'm doing a stealth kill. Well, I'm going to go to the construction site and see if I can find some more AIs and do some more stealth kills. Ah, there's another willing participant. Well, that animation was a little different. Went right through the body. Now the AIs are alerted to the Viking Predator's presence. Again, left trigger squeeze, tap, I should say. Sheesh. Left trigger tap, and that was the right trigger double tap. Get some FaceTime here with that view. Again, I'm trying to provide views that you don't normally get to see when you watch other people's gameplay. So by doing this, I provide more detail to the viewer. I'm going to go over to the drug camp and get some more AI interaction. Well, that AI saw me. Okay, waiting for more AIs to show their presence. Don't worry, no, the video's still going. I just didn't want to edit that part out here. Again, I'm trying to do this. So here is the mimicry that the Predator now has going on. Want some candy, and he offers the candy to that AI, but the AI either didn't hear it, did not want to respond to it. Again, the Predator, Viking Predator, offering candy to that AI, but that AI is not having any of it. He says, nope, I'm going to call for reinforcements. I don't care what you're offering. I'm not buying. Take that, take that. And the Predator is again trying to offer some candy, but that AI is saying, nope. And the Predator says, well, because you're disrespectful, you aren't mannered, I'm taking you out. And in fact, I'm taking every one of you out because you show a lack of respect for this space species, this alien species. Here's a big bad guy with all his armor. I'm going to offer him some candy. Well, he's not taking either. He don't care. He's just going to reload and take down this thing. I'm going to try to get a stealth kill here. Not a stealth kill, a claim. Some of these PMCs that are colored this way, that look in this appearance, sometimes they become, this guy I think is one of them. Here we go. And I want to do a claim on this AI. There we go. Again, nothing special with that claim. The movements are the same. But it's the Viking Predator, just released yesterday. So we're doing a claim. Now I'm doing the healing with the Surette. Every time the Predator plunges that Surette into the left knee like that, reminds me of when I had gone to the doctor, my orthopedic doctor, and I had sustained an injury to the left leg when I played footballs, and he injected a compound in there to help alleviate the pain and help with the healing process. Every time I see that action, when the predator is healing like that and he sticks his knee, that's what comes to mind. Here I'm going to do a stealth kill with the disc, the smart disc. For those of you who have never seen that, this would be a treat. A stealth kill with the disc. Boom, boom. Look at that. And I get a kick every time with that dialogue. As that AI is being decapitated, he's asking outright, "Are you all right, man?" Not realizing that is a predator, and how does he manage to produce speech when he's being decapitated that way? That is such a funny thing. All right, so the AIs are alerted to my presence. They're out and about. This guy says, "No, I don't want nothing to do with that thing. Let me call for reinforcements." That's a wrist blade attack. Missed overhead with that one, but I got the right trigger double tap. Attack going on there, melee attack. Boom, double tap, right trigger. Single tap, left trigger, and a claim. Double tap, right trigger. This is a single tap? Yes, it is. A single tap of the left trigger. And offering a dead corpse candy. Oh, good grief. Yeah, I'm so glad they added that. It's such a funny line in a movie, in a Predator movie, to be specific. Want some candy? And there's the roar. Nothing different there. I'm glad they didn't do anything dramatic with that roar. Guys, I hope you enjoy this more detailed look of the Predator, Viking Predator. Yesterday I did a video on what it looks like in the menu, and today I was doing a more detailed point of view of the Predator and its various actions. I like this dynamic theme outro. I also like the intro dynamic theme running. So when you have your default fire team or Predator, it always shows up on these menus, these dynamic theme menus. The distinction between the two is in the intro, when you start the game, Dutch is fighting the Predator, and in the outro, Dutch is more like hiding from the Predator. So that's the two distinctions, if you haven't noticed it, between the two dynamic themes, intro and outro. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Come back again in the future as I continue to do more Predator Hunting Grounds videos. Do share. Feel free to comment. And if you get a chance and you are of the age and qualified, don't forget to vote. It's amazing the amount of people that are out there voting. Records are being set. All right, guys, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.